Welcome back for another fun Friday. This week I am featuring this little piggy. Oh my goodness, isn't he not cute? And that's actually the name of the stamp set if you're interested. The stamp set is 143922 in Clearmount. And this was the second project that I swapped in Thailand. On the first video of Friday Fun, I showed my 3D swap, and this one was the card that I swapped. So what I did was I stamped, this was from a class that I did afterwards because I wanted to do them with my club members. So I stamped the piggy twice, and then I cut the pink guy out to layer him on top. So I'm going to do that part first and cut him out, and then we'll layer him up, and I'll show you how to tie a flat knot. You may notice while I'm cutting that I typically just move the paper and not my scissors. And this is a great technique for you when you're trying to cut something out that's a little bit fussy. It makes it a lot cleaner and the lines are very smooth. I used to help out at the kindergarten across the street, and children who couldn't cut, well, when we were done with them, they could, because they learned that they just move the paper and not the scissors. And it is a little bit fussy to cut out, but he's so cute, he's worth it. Okay. So once we have them all cut out, the rest of it is fairly easy. We're going to take a marker and color the daisy. This one is Daffodil Delight. And I got a little pear pizzazz for the stem color. And then I am going to piece him right on top. So this technique is called paper piecing, and that's primarily just because you piece together the, oh, looks like his tail moved a little there. Stop wagging your tail, buddy. All right, so we just pieced him right on top, and now he's supposed to line up. Well, you get the idea, right? Okay. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this layer. And you might think I'm crazy, but I believe in a lot of dimensionals. I don't necessarily need to peel off all of these. I'll just peel off the 4 corners and one in the middle. The rest of them are just literally for the height. There's nothing worse than making a card and finding it in the drawer a couple years later and finding one side of your focal point is kind of sloped down. So I'm going to take this part, which is all done, and set it aside for a minute. Now I'm going to stick this on, and this time I'm going to do 2 sides equal to the corner of where my card folds. And then I'm going to show you how to tie a flat knot. So for that, I'm going to bring in this adorable gingham ribbon. And did you notice the wood grain embossing folder on that pink? It looks so cute and very country bumpkin. I always leave my ribbon on the roll until I'm ready to cut it off. So I'm going to tie it on while it's still attached to the roll. In order to not need to put the whole roll of ribbon underneath, your cut piece, the piece that has the cut end, is always going to be on top. And we're going to do this as flat as possible. So I like to pretend that I've got a piece of paper, and I take this and fold my paper ribbon under and make a cross. So here's my cross. Now, without doing any bends or folds, I take these 2 pieces and I bring them up again. So I'm going to roll this over my finger, and then I'm going to fold this cut piece. Cut piece has to be on top. I'm going to fold this cut piece under again, like that. I'm going to pull it down and tack the cut piece that I just brought under with my finger so that there's a little loop here, and then I pull the other side. This makes a super flat knot. I wish you could reach out and touch it, because in class we're all touching the knot because it's so flat that you can mail it without extra postage, which is an awesome goal. And that's my scrap. And this is what this part is still attached to the roll and ready to use on the next project. So it's a good way to save your ribbon at home. And then we'll pull in the piece that we already removed the dimensionals. And now I just need to add a single small pearl, and this guy is all done. So thanks for stopping by today for my Friday fun tutorial. This guy is totally fun, and you do make me happy. They went out, these cards went out in the mail with some orders this week. If you place an order on my website, I probably have about 8 left, so I will probably be sending you one too. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day.